Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased and very honoured that I have been asked to introduce this School Shakespeare Festival, the fourth School Shakespeare Festival. 10 schools are participating, and because of COVID-19, the entire festival will be online. This, of course, has been quite a challenge for all of you, but producing Shakespeare in Malawi is a challenge anyway, I think, particularly to two groups of schools, to the primary schools that are taking part and to the schools for the deaf who are taking part. I'm very full of admiration for your courage at taking on one of the world's greatest playwrights at such a young age and in such a different way. I'm very impressed also at the more senior pupils who've chosen to take part in this, the secondary schools and drama groups, and I'm sure that the result will be first rate. You're lucky. I've said this before. Shakespeare is the world's greatest dramatist and one of the world's greatest poets, and to be able to become familiar with his plays from the inside by acting in them or in some other way being associated with the production of them is a great privilege, and for you to do that at a young age so that Shakespeare's language isn't strange and difficult but something that you remember from your school days. So many thanks to the people who've assisted and made this possible, made this online virtual festival possible. Mr. Hewitt himself, of course, Mr. Richard Hewitt, who's done by far the greater part of the organisation, almost all of the organisation. To his sponsors, his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hewitt in the UK, Professor Maurice Hindle and Miss Alison Probert, who've been strong supporters ever since this started, and particularly to Miss Xenia Villanova Bruton, who started the South Africa School Shakespeare Festival and is now starting another festival, another branch of this festival, in Russia and in Estonia. So it's spreading, and I'm very pleased that Kamuzu Academy, Tuntama have been able to be part of this early development of what is now an international festival. Adam Saidi is actually making this movie, and thanks to him for doing this. Peter Piri is hosting the whole festival, and to Innocent Chidali, who's been assisting Adam in putting the whole thing together. Peter is also involved in another an NGO, another enterprise called Wash Better, and if any of you do feel like contributing some money to his NGO, that will be used to provide pails and soap to schools in remote areas so that they are able to do exactly what he says in the name of his NGO, to wash better. But now probably you want to watch the first of the plays that are going to be presented, and I'm very pleased to hand you back, therefore, to the organisers so that you can start enjoying what the festival is really all about, so that you can start enjoying Shakespeare.